Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a pregnancy update. It's been a while since I've done one. The last one I did was at 17 weeks, which was October 2nd. Today is December 1st. So if that tells you anything, then yeah. So a few updates from the last 2 months is that I had my 20-week anatomy scan. My first scan I went October 17th for, which I was right at like 20 weeks. Somewhere in that time frame, I was like 19, 20 weeks. And they did the anatomy scan, and basically they thought the baby was stubborn. It wouldn't move around, so they couldn't complete the scan because the baby is so stubborn and it will not move. So I went back for my follow-up on November 16th, and I was, well, November 16th, so that was like a month ago. I went back and they did my second anatomy scan, and they still weren't able to complete it. The pieces they're not able to complete have been the 4 chambers of the heart. So we have been a little worried, like they haven't seen it, they haven't confirmed it. They're not concerned, like the doctors don't think there's any issues. But it's definitely nerve-wracking for us because we just don't know because they haven't seen it to confirm it. So, so we go back today, we go back on the 14th. Like I said, today is the 1st. So in about 2 weeks, we go back for the 3rd anatomy scan to try and complete it. Hopefully, the baby will be in a better position and they'll be able to complete it. The last scan I went, she explained to me that my placenta is on top and the baby is kind of in like a rainbow. So its head is over here and its feet are over here, which is why I was feeling kicks really, really low, which was different than with Sebastian, because with Sebastian, I felt my kicks like up here. And she said this time I wasn't feeling them up here because the baby is kind of like below my placenta, which was interesting. But as far as like everything else, they think everything looks good. It's just they've been unable to complete that scan. So hopefully 3rd time's the charm. I am officially 25 weeks and 4 days pregnant. On Friday, I turned 25 weeks and y'all, I felt it. So last week, just kind of like a life update, pregnancy update. It's been crazy around here. Obviously, y'all know I haven't been uploading regularly as much as I wanted to. I thought being unemployed, I would have all this free time. But really, like, the time I have with Sebastian is not free time because I'm being a mom, and that's hard. Plus being pregnant, which has also not really been that bad until recently. But last week, or well, I guess 2 weeks ago at this point, I did my first big cake event. I wanted to vlog it. I didn't. I wasn't able to. There was so much going on otherwise. But I made over 400 cupcakes, I made cake jars, I made all kinds of stuff. My Instagram for my cake, if you want to see pictures from that event, is right here. It's hhcakes_. You can go and check that out if you're interested in seeing some of the work that I've done. If you're local and you need a cake artist, let me know. But yeah, so I did that, and then because of that, I really like wore my body out. I didn't practically sit down for like 4 days. Well, the whole week I was baking. Each night I would have to take a bubble bath and then like sleep, and that was the only time I was really resting the whole day, and it was really hard on my body. But you know, overall it was fine. I did have like some minor, I felt like Braxton Hicks contractions kind of things when I would kind of get to the point and I would have to sit down and like take a break because I was like, I'm not trying to go into labor at 23 weeks pregnant. So I would try and rest a little bit. But one thing I've said has been really good about this pregnancy is that I have been more active. So with Sebastian, I don't even know how much I actually gained, but I didn't do any exercise at all the whole time I was pregnant with him. And so, like when it came time for labor, I did not have the endurance, I did not have the ability. You know, I ended up not getting the birth I wanted, which is a whole story. It's linked above if you care to watch it. But anyways, this time around, I don't have the luxury of sitting around and being lazy and resting all day every day. So I've definitely been more active. I mean, not only have I just been more active being a mom and chasing a toddler, but I just feel like our lives in general, I've done more. I've gone and walked. I did that cake event and was up on my feet for like 5 days straight. And just in general, I just feel like I've been a whole lot more active this pregnancy, which has been really good. Oh, plus we went to Disney and I walked for a whole week that week. So it's been really good because I feel like my body is enduring pregnancy better than it did with Sebastian. The only like new real things, I guess, that are like updates or pains or whatever is hip pain. I've been having a lot of hip pain, and I don't know, like, I feel like you would have more hip pain in your first pregnancy because that's when your hips would expand, but for me it's been more this time. My hips have been absolutely awful, which could be from doing all the walking and stuff I've done. Maybe that's leading into the hip pain, not really sure. But yeah, so really just hip pain, and then I still am just breathless because this baby is just, apparently not the baby, my placenta is apparently sitting on my lungs, which makes it really hard to breathe. But really until 25 weeks, I was just tired, like just from being a mom and chasing and being from being a mom, chasing a toddler and being pregnant. But I didn't have a lot of like symptoms or pains or issues. But starting Friday, when I turned 25 weeks pregnant, it's been a hard week. My body's been really feeling it. Oh, Zach's home. Okay, so I don't remember what I was saying or where I left off at. Sorry, I had to stop. Zach like walked in the door, Sebastian started crying, he's asleep, taking a nap, and he'd only been asleep for like 15 minutes, so I was like, no. So it was a lot of things all at the same time. But anyways, pretty much just to wrap up this video, just general life update. I have been unemployed for 10 weeks. We have yet to receive my unemployment. So if anyone out there works in the world of unemployment and can figure out why my income isn't coming into me, I would greatly appreciate some of that coming. Zach's been working like crazy hours to help, you know, make ends meet. We've had amazing help from our families. But yeah, it's definitely very stressful with medical bills and just everything going on. Definitely ironic considering we planned this pregnancy because life was looking great, and then, you know, here we are. So goes to show you can't really plan. But we know God has a plan, so we will get through, we will figure it all out. But anyways, pretty much other than waiting for unemployment, trying to keep up, I'm going to attempt Vlogmas. Hopefully I can attempt to do Monday through Friday. I'm gonna try and post around 4 p.m. Hopefully that works. I'm gonna maybe test out different times and see, but right now I've been posting at 11, and then I posted at 12:30. So I've tried both of those, and the views just aren't a lot. So I think maybe people watch more in the afternoon. Comment down below and let me know like what time you would want to watch a video so that I can upload it around that time. But yeah, stay tuned because at some point I'm gonna try and do like a Disney week and upload all of our Disney vlogs for Vlogmas 1 week at a time. So we'll see if that happens. Those videos are just so hard to edit because they're so long and there's so much footage from the full day. My cat is in the window. I don't think you can see her yet, but yeah. So stay tuned because hopefully Vlogmas will be fun and I will be uploading Monday through Friday. So we will see how that goes. I have a couple fun videos. For one, we're supposed to go and stay with my cousin and we're gonna bake cookies, and that'll be fun. And then Sebastian's elf came back and he was mischievous this morning and there was snow all over the ground. So lots of fun things to come. Christmas is my favorite season. I attempted Vlogmas last year and I did 3 videos a week and I was pretty successful and it was really fun. So hopefully this year we'll see how it goes. Let me know if you guys like the new intro. It's kind of similar. I really want to film something more like put together, but maybe we'll do that like after the new baby's born, and I'll kind of just go with the one I put in for now. You know, I just updated it a little bit, tried to keep some of the same clips, like the beginning is still the same, and then I kind of liked the way like it went from like Sebastian being born, which was like what started our channel, to like then, you know, the pregnancy, and then just more of cute updated Sebastian footage. So we'll see. Lots of fun things to come, lots of updates. Yeah, so be sure you like and subscribe and turn on your notifications because like I said, I'm gonna attempt Vlogmas Monday through Friday, new videos. We'll see how that goes, but make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss any, or if you do miss one, you can go back and watch it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Okay, I just filmed my pregnancy update video, and I'm working on some editing and stuff, and I forgot to say, the thing that is the most, like, crazy about this pregnancy is that this baby moves non-stop. With Sebastian, he had the hiccups a lot, but he didn't, like, elbow me, like, he didn't hurt me. Excuse me. He would just, like, hiccup, so it was, like, these, like, you know, consistent movements for, you know, a few minutes, but then, like, there would be anything for a while, and then he would, you know, hiccup again. This baby, on the other hand, I don't know if you can hear that. There's a toy in this closet and it keeps going off and it keeps creeping me out thinking it's Sebastian, but it's not. But this baby, on the other hand, is like insanely crazy. It constantly is moving. I constantly feel elbows and like punches and jabs, and that is by far the number one thing that I have experienced the last like few weeks has just been all of these movements, because they're insane. And I just wanted to make sure I put that clip in for future me when I watch this video again, to remember this stage of pregnancy up to the 25 weeks has been great. But I told Zach the other night about the movements, and I literally was like, these are no longer fun to feel, this is painful. So I wanted to put that clip in for me.